Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Icewind Dale. This is Big Los, and we're in the forge inside of Dorn's Deep. We're back here with Norlinor. He advised us that there is a Lich named Terikan in the next room, which is called the Tears of the Dead. Now, I have attempted this episode twice now. Each time resulting in some type of crash or something, but you know what? I'm fairly optimistic this time because less resources were being used on the computer. Now, I don't have any malware or anything going on. I check that quite often. But for some reason, some days just uses up more system resources than others. And I don't know why, because it doesn't say what is actually using these resources. And when we come in here, immediately spawning a whole host of undead. However, a single fireball will take out about 90% of them. So, oh great, we got another phone call. Let's close the door. Just let the answering machine get it. Alright, let's center the fireball right there. We'll just have Sanjay start punching.
Damn your eyes!
Frito come over here and attack. And we'll have
right,
Kara
Let's take them down.
do an Eldritch Spear. So I guess you can attack the archer, even though it probably won't matter. It'll probably get taken out with the fireball. Alright. See how much damage that did? Now, unfortunately, this Ghast survived. It looks like he was able to make a reflex save, but I think everyone else here is dead. We just have to worry about this zombie.
Quietly. Our quarry.
Oh, yeah.
Hellhound!
You have acid arrows. I want to switch to fire arrows. Fire arrows are much more effective against that thing. Alright. Oh yeah, we have this one over here.
I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
Yeah, just you can spam that. Dead. Okay.
Very well.
Now we have a bunch of sarcophagi in this room. Some of them are trapped. We have a bunch here, but we want to watch out, because when we get to the threshold here, the Lich Terikan spawns with his minions over here. And we don't want that yet, because we want to search these sarcophagi over here first. We want treasures, but we also
Perhaps
want to have Frito disarm some traps.
Very well.
So,
Yes.
let's have Evayne pick these things up. They're fire arrows. We'll get them to Evayne. Kara is going to be the one picking them up. Got another one over here. Oh, that's gas claws, yeah. I'm guessing
Stay close.
Oh.
And step where
You
I
were able
step.
to do it. An unidentified dagger and a +1 tower shield.
I have to lighten this load.
Yeah, we will. We'll give that to Kara.
Yes?
The dagger, it turns out to be a Chaos Dagger +3. So, like its name says, it's enhanced to +3. It also does Vermin Madness. DC is 16 on hit. However, I don't believe that's any better than the daggers that we have, so we'll sell it, and most likely it will garner 10,000 gold pieces. Give those to Evayne. Have you...
What?
Able to trap on that one. Well, you can't move, can you? Okay, there you go. Alright. Kara.
Yes.
So we have an air essence and a regular war axe. Dwarven war axe, I should say. We're going to leave the mundane weapons for right now because it's just too much weight. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. What is this? Large shield of strength +1. So not only does it have a +1 AC bonus, it gives you +1 to strength, and it gives you 10% damage immunity to piercing and slashing. Another good thing to sell. Now I don't want to search these sarcophagi yet because that will trigger spawning of the Lich.
Very well.
So we're going to go over to the side here first. And once we cross this threshold right here, these armored skeletons spawn. And they're actually quite easy, so we're going to take care of them. And yeah, I guess you could shoot them with the bow, and you can just spam some Eldritch Spears. Dead. Alright, spam that. Uh-oh. One of them got through, so you're going to have to switch back to your sword. Alright, why don't you help out over here? Oops, we had an arcane spell failure. Another one. That's why we spam it. Alright.
Now, strike swiftly.
Yes.
So you can go back to your bow.
Damn your eyes.
We'll have you come over here. And I'm going to click search for traps. Because we have quite a few up here. There's 2, and then we should have 1 up here in the middle. Alright, that should be all of them. Failure, try again. In the meantime, we'll have you.
Yes.
There's nothing in there. The short sword of shadows +3. Say that 3 times fast. So it's +3 like it says. It also gives +2 to hide. So it should garner a bunch of money. A +1 dagger. We'll just take it and sell it. We'll get about 2,000 gold for it.
What?
We need you to come over here. Oh, crap. It's doing this again. All right.
Very well.
I don't know why it's doing this, but
Yes.
it's some sort of weird bug that's happening.
What?
See, it's happening. See how they move back over there?
Very well.
Yes.
Very well.
I don't know why it wants to move everyone back there. All right.
What?
Oh. Yeah, this part is pretty bugged, I should say.
What?
Alright, what's in here? A +1 warhammer. We'll take it, and we'll take those components. We can always sell them. We still have
Yes.
a whole bunch of them. Bolt of biting. We'll give that to Kara.
Yes.
Oh, you're stuck. A halberd and a dark steel ingot. Looks like Frito's having quite the time with this. Finally got it. Okay. So he's
Very
going to go
well.
take care of that one. We have a regular greatsword and a +1 greatsword.
There.
We'll take the +1. We'll leave the other one.
Perhaps so.
Alright. So in here we have some type of darts. Static darts +3. They're +3 and they do 1d6 points of electrical damage.
Very well.
We'll give that to Sanjay. Unfortunately, due to his Sacred Fist
Perhaps
levels,
so.
nothing in there. He will take a -8 penalty for equipping anything other than his fists. +1 heavy shield, and nothing in there. Give that to Kara.
Fall in behind me here.
Okay. Oh, for some reason you're taking a penalty to charisma. I wonder why. Oh yeah, it's this thing that you're wearing. I forgot. Gives you +1 to deflection, but -2 to charisma and immunity to fear. What about this? The Ring of Sanctuary, which does... Ah, okay. I keep forgetting about this. This enables Sanjay to basically stop somebody from losing hit points if they go down. So, it is useful.
Yes.
Alright, let's bring everybody back over here.
You just
I
follow
hope-
me.
Oh, you
And
are
stay
stuck.
close.
Okay, let's go.
Hmm?
It's like uncorking a bottle. Are you stuck again?
What?
Yes.
Alright, come on, everybody. Come down the stairs. Alright. So let's have
What?
our melee characters come up here. Actually, go over there.
What?
You come over here. Aw, you're stuck, aren't you?
This is most unfortunate.
Okay, we got some more bolts of biting. We had some spawning enemies up here. So I'm going to cast Bane in this general area. I'm going to have you... I actually didn't want you to shoot, but you did. I'd like you to land a fireball right there. I would like you to... I can't remember if I cast this or not. I might have. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter now. We need to cast Divine Favor on ourselves. And Frito, will you stop being stuck? Jeez. No, you won't stop being stuck, will you? No, you won't. Why is this bug happening? I don't know. But yeah, let's throw this firebomb up there. Alright, now that you've done that, actually, let's do some Divine Strength.
Now!
We're gonna need it.
Strike swiftly!
Okay, notice a bunch of these things have got killed. After Evayne damaged them, Frito damaged them, plus the fireball is going to do continuous fire damage, and here's a white that's coming. Okay, so here is a light shield +1. We'll take it. We'll give it to... Give it to Kara. We'll take the ingot. We'll leave the warhammer.
Blast!
We'll have you... Actually, I would like you to switch back to this thing so we can do a flame strike on this Lich over here to do extra fire damage. What I like about Flame Strike is you don't actually have to target him, because it's really hard to target him. He casts something on him that makes him, like, impossible to target. But if you can target right next to him, it's just as good.
Their time has come. Destroy them all!
Yes, of
I
course.
think I spy
Hellhound!
some
Okay, let's
unsuspecting
put
playmates ahead.
Blades of Fire on Frito.
This is most unfortunate.
Can you do a knockdown on the white?
Yenpei Hellhound!
I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
How did that Flame Strike do? Nope. I want to do another one. Not on him, but next to him.
Hellhound!
And then I guess we can do a fireball to get these mummies that are behind him. So not on him, but kind of, I guess, next to him.
Well, of course I can do that.
Okay. You've used your flame strikes. Let's use entangle. No guarantee it's gonna work, but you know.
Very well.
All right, let's go up here. Oh, that one's near death. Lich is badly wounded. The thing about liches, and this was explained in the last episode, is that they will come back unless you destroy their phylactery. Oh, it's doing that stupid bug again, isn't it? One more hit and that one's dead. Oh, you're running away now, aren't you? Alright, we don't want to get engulfed in that. Let's go back to your main spear.
This is too...
Damn your eyes!
What's the matter? You stuck? See, we can't target the Lich. He must be invisible. Uh-oh, big bees. See, now he's dazed.
This is most
Can't move.
fortunate.
I really hate big bees.
More
I love
lambs
using
to the
it, though.
slaughter.
Alright. Let's see if we can't use a vitriolic spear. Not on the Lich, it won't work. But maybe like right there.
Our chrome is poison.
Oh, we must have greater stone skin on. That's why we're not doing any damage on. Oh, he just cast it. Now it's going to be really hard to damage him. Maybe we can firebrand him. We'll get that skeleton archer. Hey, we killed him. So how much XP did we get? So we got 328 experience points.
Perhaps so.
Now he's just going to regenerate, so we want to get out of here. Now if we come to this sarcophagus, this is his key to this door, which is normally locked. We wouldn't be able to pick it. Here's the Sheridan plank. And now we can open this door, use the key, open it, and go on in. The thing is, he is going to regenerate himself in this room too.
Yes?
So I would like Kara to heal herself. It's too bad we don't have like a freedom of movement scroll for Sanjay. I'm surprised that spell is still in effect, considering that the spellcaster died. So let's do... Should we do Cure Serious Wounds, or should we just drink a potion? I'd say potion.
Yes.
We'll drink one potion. Now, in this room, there are a bunch of alcoves. And there's statues in front of each one. Some dwarf statues. Now I'm using Evayne because she has haste with her bow. If you come to this side, there are no statues here. Now we can look at these statues, and the statues say, a statue created in the likeness of a dwarven warrior. A plaque below reads, in memory of Evath, who with Evayne struggled to encourage unity between the elves and dwarves. They all say something different. A statue created in the likeness of a dwarven warrior reads, in memory of Briath, who died honorably protecting the deep. This one says, in memory of Resnath, who died honorably protecting the deep. This one says that the plaque appears to have been vandalized, making the former inscription impossible to read. That might be a clue. Now this one says, in memory of Jamoth, whose courageous efforts during the Battle of the Dead will never be forgotten. Now Jamoth was mentioned by name by Norlinor. He's the one who was able to drive back the undead during the Battle of the Dead. I believe that's what it was called. This one says, in memory of Gaznak, whose endurance during the Battle of the Dead will serve as example to our entire community. And then we have one over here. That's an elven statue. In contrast to the other statues in this hall, this one represents a warrior of elven descent. A plaque below reads, in memory of Evayne, whose understanding and selflessness will be remembered forever, or at least until they all die. And we have 3 pedestals with no statues on them. So it's assuming that they ran out of great heroes to honor, or that everybody died before they were able to fill these up. So Terikan has hid his phylactery in here. And if we go over here to the first pedestal that has no statue on it, each of these alcoves has a sarcophagus. On this side, this is the first one to actually have a chest that you can loot behind it.
Perhaps so.
What is wrong with you? Your attack is decreased. We want to bring you up here too, because these things are, of course, trapped. Oh yeah, we have mummies in here, so we're going to have to take care of them. No, Kara, just go this way. Oh, he's trying to cast something, but it's not going to work because we are moving out of the way. Alright. Let's have you go in here.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Hellhound!
Damn your eyes!
You know what? We haven't seen any of the traps yet. So instead of wasting time, we're just going to do the wand of trap detection. So according to this, there it is. I'm surprised the trap detection wand didn't
Quietly. Our quarry lies
detect
just
that
ahead.
one, but it is what it is. All right. So we want Kara to do some healing on Evayne.
I'll destroy this one.
Evayne, come over here and take Terikan's phylactery. Let's look at it. This phylactery stores the life force of Terikan, the evil lich that has disturbed the Dwarven cemetery in Upper Dorn's Deep. Most liches create phylacteries to store their life forces, protecting themselves from annihilation should harm come to their physical form. Merely possessing this item brings an overwhelming sense of dread to the holder. And we'll take it. Probably not without consequence, because Terikan has just spawned with some more minions, so we're going to have to figure out a way how to destroy this phylactery. Now, the clue here, in memory of Jamoth. Jamoth was the one who was able to single-handedly drive back the dead.
Bonaparte.
So we're going to go into
I
his
cannot
alcove.
move
Aw,
carrying all
come
this.
on. Great. Welp. You're going to have to be the one to... Oh, you can't do it either?
Now! Strike swiftly!
What about you? Can you do it? So we need to get over there. That's the first thing we
If
have
I
to
must.
do. We have to take this phylactery over there. We have to get somebody over there.
Yes, of course.
The thing is, can we get somebody over here in time? I don't know why we stopped. This is Jamoth, alright? Do we have the phylactery? Yep.
What do you want?
Okay. We lost Terikan's phylactery. We gained 472 XP. It says, Terikan's phylactery is suddenly whisked from your possession and disintegrates in midair. A horrible howling is heard through the area, continuing for a small eternity. So this is where the vortice is, because this is Jamoth's statue. So all these undead will now disappear, leaving Kara
Yes.
able to cast some healing spells.
Bonapartum.
Unfortunately, there's a mummy here,
Perhaps
so we're gonna have to take care of it with Frito. There's the mummy.
Bonapartum.
Now, eventually, I guess this big beast is gonna wear off, but it's probably not gonna be for a while. Ah, there it goes. Speak of the devil. All right.
Attack!
You want to put bull strength on Sanjay.
Who's liking for Zana?
All right, we did it. Now would be a good time to.
What?
You know what? We need to do some lesser
Yes.
restoration.
Bonapartum.
There it goes.
Stay
All right.
close and step where I step.
Now we can freely explore all the treasure that's in this room. We got a trapped sarcophagus. Let's take care of it, and then we will loot it. All right. What do we have here?
I have to lighten this load.
We don't know, but if we give it to
Yes.
Kara, she tells us that this is a mail of life. It's a mithril chainmail. So the maximum dex is 4, plus it has +2 and gives you 10 bonus hit points. And regeneration +1. That is probably better than what Frito is wearing right now.
Perhaps so.
Okay. Let's put this on. So his AC goes up 2 points, although his max dex is not being fully utilized. Because the max dex of this one is 4, his dex bonus is 5, so he's only able to apply 4 points of that. However, we do get 2 more hit points than we would wearing this +1 studded leather armor. So this is going to be our new armor, plus we're going to get regeneration from this. So not only do we have +2 vampiric regeneration, we have regular regeneration. So we're going to constantly restore hit points with Frito. And that's good. Plus he gets 10 extra hit points. Alright, let's go into the next alcove. Is this trapped? No, it's not. We got some type of flute.
Yes?
You don't know what it is? That means we have to cast Identify on
Everyone,
it.
follow me.
Who's on Revelos?
Evayne's Lullaby. So it does Cone of Cold once per day, and only bards and Harper's agents can use him, so it's a
Stay
good
close
candidate for selling.
and step where I step.
Alright, let's go over here. Resnas journal and 2 mithril ingots. So let's read this journal. I knew not of fear until today. It was not taught in my youth, nor acquired through my years. Yet somehow it has suddenly arrived at my door, ready to consume all that which I have valued, and all that I have loved. The humans, the elves, only they are capable of such character. Only they are able to bend those around them. Only they are able to bend when those around them needed them the most. Only they. I cannot face my people now, for I am a changed man, and I will not return to accept that which I am undeserving. Please forgive me. I'm not really sure what this is trying to say, but we'll take it. It's probably useful later. Alright, now we're going to look in this sarcophagus. Terikan's journal. Evening 19. This portion of the deep has been a pleasant surprise, to say the least. Not only do the ancient dwarven deterrents provide me much seclusion for my work, I've gained the ability to have their spirits become my unwilling servants in knowledge. Soon I will begin my final transcendence, and my ascended existence within this region will ensure that my power is without challenge. My new minions, unable to ever find their peace as long as my thoughts occupy what is left of their mind. Morning 23. A curious experience today. I finally managed to open the door to Jamoth's tomb, and upon entering, I was overcome with fatigue. See, this is how we'd figure this out if we didn't have to do all that fighting. At first, I felt as though I may have unintentionally sprung a trap, but upon revisiting the tomb later, I discounted that possibility. I felt as though life itself was leaving my body and twisting my coherence. I will need to investigate this room further in the future and exercise caution. I feel as though there may be something within those chambers that would challenge my occupation of these halls. Morning 26. I have given up attempting to open the door to Worm's Tooth. I had hoped to have visited the area to gather some necessities for my rite of passage, but it appears to be impossible to move the door in any way without its key. I know from my readings of the lore scattered about here that the key was placed in or around the dwarven monument outside of the cemetery, but its hiding place appears to be impossible to find in the forge's current state. I'm afraid that without certain resources, the process will render me weaker than I'd originally intended, but I appear to have no choice but to use what I have. Okay. So we'll take that, and then we have some crafting components and 4 scrolls, which we will give to Evelyn. So we have Dominate Person. We'll scribe that. Dominate Monster. We're going to have to keep this for later. Fortunately, I have her on not casting any spells unless I say, so she won't cast this scroll. Confusion. I think we have this one. Yeah, we already have it. Protection from spells. We'll hold on to this until we're able to scribe it. See, the other pedestals don't have any... Oh! They don't have any things in them. That's how you would learn that this is where Terikan kept his phylactery at. So, we actually need to fight these things. These are bronze sentries. This creature appears to be nothing but a set of animated... Okay, so it's supposed to be like a skeleton, but I think this is actually like a statue.
I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
Spam that. Let's do a knockdown on it.
Attack! Casque Fael. Attack!
These things really don't take much damage, do they? Aha. Okay, why don't we use the... Oh, we gotta get the cat out of there.
Hellhound!
Let's use Arc of Lightning.
Casque Fael. Attack!
Why aren't you doing Arc of Lightning?
I hear a crumb.
Alright. Near death and badly wounded. I like it. Why don't you do your Eldritch Spears on this one right here? I hope these things don't regenerate themselves. Alright, they're dead. This must be the door to Worm's Tooth
Fall
that
in
these journals
behind
have
me
mentioned.
here.
What?
Let's just see if we can't do anything. Specific key is required. Okay, so we need to go back to the vault. Okay, this empty pedestal has nothing in it. Here is the tomb of Evayne. Turn on search mode. I'm guessing my stone skin is ward off, so we're gonna have to rest. Nothing in here. What about the chest? Journal of Evayne and an emerald. The last few weeks have been a blur, but I will recount as best as I can. Arriving at Dorn's Deep in the middle of the night did not lead to a warm welcome by the dwarves, especially with what had come to pass between both our races. As expected, the dwarves were very apprehensive to what I had to say. There were too many fresh and open wounds between both our people. Situations like this are never easy, but I consider myself as a good diplomat, as father perhaps better. Each day spent in council did not end until late evening, and always in pure exhaustion. We argued and bickered over the recent past events. Although we still continued to spend countless hours in council, the dwarves began to trust that I had no maliciousness behind my words. The dwarves agreed to a treaty in the name of the greater good for both our races later that week. I had been successful in my part. I saw hope for the first time in many months. The only thing left was to return home and convince my own people that this was our only chance at true salvation. The hardest part would be to convince Father, but he will listen. He must listen, else let our people face death. The next morning almost made the last few weeks' work in vain. A dwarven scout arrived and told of the largest orcish army he had ever seen was only hours away. With little time to prepare, our defenses were overrun, and the orcs began to pour into Dorn's Deep. We began our retreat into the depths of Dorn's Deep. Key passages were collapsed to cover our movements and buy us time. Even in such dire conditions, this allowed the dwarves to control when and where we would fight. Every battle cost the orcs dearly, as the dwarves fought on their terms, but we were still being driven farther and farther back. Even now, we make preparations to retreat further into Worm's Tooth Glacier. Even as grim as this sounds, I still hold hope. Hope that I will tell Father of how I fought side by side with our dwarven friends in the days of old. Hope that he will hear the tales of the dwarves who sacrificed their lives, so that I may return home someday to reunite both our people. Hope to see my father's stubborn face once again. For my people and the Seldarine's hand, Evayne. Doesn't update a journal, but I think we should return to Larrel with this evidence and see what he has to say about it. What's in here? Some type of helmet and some potions. Sheridan plank, we'll take that. What's
You just follow
this
me
helmet supposed to be?
and stay close.
Blessed Helm of Lathander. Ah, +2 deflection, only usable by good. So I don't think Sanjay can use it. You can do cure moderate wounds, neutralize poison, and remove paralysis.
What?
Let's see, you can't use it, can you? Nope. But you can use it,
What?
right? No, you can't. You got the Helm of the Trusted Defender, which is +3. Then what's this ring? Nothing. Doesn't do anything.
Yes.
You got a wizard's hat, but you can't use it either. How about you?
You just follow me.
You're the only
and
one who can
stay
use this.
close.
Fighter helmet. Concentration +1. Okay, so... You're not going to wear this. You're going to wear this. Negating your need for this. So now we need to find a spot for this. Morning Star of Lesser Phasing. Yeah, that'll replace that. Alright. So let's use the Cure Moderate Wounds. Okay. Very good. I think we still have
Falling behind
some
me
alcoves
here.
to search out. So we'll use
What?
you. Oh, great.
What?
Bugs again. It's bugs. Nothing in the sarcophagus. What about the chest? Nope.
Stay close.
We're having bugs again.
And step where I step.
Okay. There we go. We have Summon Creature 5, Potion of Lore, an Ingot, and some type... Oh, a Great Axe +1.
I have to lighten this load.
Alright, we'll give that to Kara. Give that to you. I think you have this already. Yeah.
What?
So we need to get out of here because for some
What?
reason...
What?
When we pass through some type of threshold, we switch characters. Alright.
Stay close. And step where I step.
And over here, we have another sarcophagus and a trapped chest. So we'll
Very
have you
well.
do the chest. Sarcophagus is empty.
What?
An unidentified bastard sword.
I have to lighten this load.
Yes.
So this is a +2 bastard sword of conflagration. You could do fireball once per day with it, and it's +2 like it says.
Falling behind me here.
How about we give you the ring +1? So you could take this off. Alright. I believe that's everything. And all of our buffs are wearing off. So we're going to have to rest pretty soon. And we're actually running up on time for this episode. So I think I'm going to rest off camera if we're even able to rest in here. And then I guess in the next episode we will head back to the Forge and talk to Norlanor. In the meantime, this is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, man. Tango Umandia.